The Open, the final major of the year, is nearly upon us. This year it's at Royal Portrush in Northern Ireland. This is a classic links course. So, as usual, I'm going to go through the 6 people who I think have a chance of winning it, and then I will give you my overall pick. We're going to start off with Robert McIntyre, a player that continues to improve and climb the rankings, coming from humble beginnings. He won the Scottish Open last year, which is currently getting played at the time of recording, which is good experience and always a good indication that you could do well in the Open. And he was unlucky not to, he could have won the US Open last time out if it wasn't for JJ Spaun's magic. So look, he comes in form. Again, like I said, he's climbing the rankings. He loves this type of course. We know that by past results. So definitely something to look out for. I think he's going to have a fantastic chance of winning it here. Scottie Scheffler. You can't ignore Scottie Scheffler. I know every single time I've done a prediction video, I include him. But again, he's world number 1. He's won one major this year already. He's won multiple tournaments, multiple top 10 finishes. He's best player in the world. And he'll come into this as a well-deserved favourite. And it's very hard to look past him. So, again, you've got to bring him up. He's always going to have a great chance. Collin Morikawa. He won the Open a few years ago. I think he won 2 majors in the same year. I think it was 2021, maybe 2022, one or the other. I think it's 2021. Look, so he knows how to win on links course. He's been in good form, not as good as he was back then, but he's still in the top 20 in the world, still continuing to play at a high level. And someone, you know, has a very tidy sort of organised sort of game. He's not going to hit the ball far, but he can play the difficult greens and difficult holes very well, and it gives him an opportunity to win another major. So he's definitely a player that I wouldn't rule out here. Viktor Hovland, a very good player, Viktor Hovland, another one that could have won the US Open. Continues to be in the top 10, top 20 now for a long time without winning a major, but he's won plenty of tournaments in that time, still at a very young age and still very much can improve. So he's definitely a player that I think can definitely go all the way. I do think he will win a major. Will it be this year? Time will tell, but definitely someone that you want to keep an eye on. Jon Rahm. Yes, Jon Rahm. He's playing well on the LIV Tour, and he's been playing well in the last few appearances he's made on the the major circuit, especially the US Open. He could have done better, but he definitely was in a position at some point. So look, we know what Jon Rahm's capable of. I think he's a 2-time major winner. Still one of the best players in the world, though he plays on a tour that probably doesn't get highlighted. I know, like DeChambeau and a few others, he has been in good form, and he does win a few on the LIV Tour. So the name alone leads me to believe that he could definitely play well on this course, because again, he is suited to this sort of course. And finally, I'm not going to go Rory this time. I don't think Rory's going to win. I'm going to go for Tommy Fleetwood. Tommy Fleetwood. The other week, Travelers Championship, unbelievable. How he didn't win that. Still hasn't won on the PGA Tour. But again, he's been in the top 50 now for about 7 or 8 years. Top 20 for the majority of that time. He knows how to win on the European DP World Tour. Just doesn't seem to know how to win on the PGA Tour, which is a shame. Again, another player that is suited to this type of course. He isn't someone who's going to smash it long. He knows how to navigate the hard holes. It's a matter of time for me. Will he win this? Look, I'm not going to 100% say will, but I think he's a dark horse, and I think if he can just get that out of his head, what happened in the Travellers when losing to Keegan Bradley, he has a fantastic chance. So, with that being said, I've gone through my 6 players that I think could win it. No Rory McIlroy, I know, fall over. Who do I think is going to win it? I think Viktor Hovland has a fantastic chance, but I'm going to go for Jon Rahm. Controversial, I know. LIV Golf, I know. Gut feeling. I think he edges out Viktor Hovland and Robert McIntyre, and it's going to be a very close affair. It will be won by 1 or 2 holes. It will be all to play for in the last few holes. Yeah, Jon Rahm will win the Open this year.